Hello! Wow! Welcome to Toronto. Amazing. Our 4th annual Girl Talk Empowerment Day, the first time in the 6th. Every time I say the 6th, I'm doing this hand gesture, just so you know. Like, it's been happening since day one. I'm like, yeah, we're bringing it to the 6th. I'm sitting in these big meetings. I'm like, yeah, the 6th. The sponsors can relate to this. Welcome, girls. I am so happy to have all of you here for a day that, oh my goodness, our lineup is just next level. And each and every one of you here today plays a huge part in spreading the message and a huge part in changing the world. I wanted to take a quick moment to welcome you. You all mean so much to me. It means the world that you're doing amazing things in your own circles, in your schools, and in your communities, and that we rally together, and that we decide that instead of competing in a negative sense, and instead of being petty and looking for the things in others, that we compare and putting each other down, we are going to be the generation that lifts each other up. We are going to be the generation that decides that we are going to support one another. At the end of the day, all we want, all any of us want, is to feel loved, to feel valued, to feel accepted, to feel like you matter. And the truth is, you do. You matter huge. And you need to remind yourself this every day that you wake up. And we need to remind each other, because hey, sometimes it's tough. Sometimes we have some really tough days where we question ourselves, or we doubt ourselves, or we wonder if we're ever gonna achieve the things that we want to achieve, or where do we fit in this big picture. And that's why we need to be those people who lift others up, because I'm telling you, if you wanna feel good, if you wanna feel beautiful, if you wanna feel like a world changer, you start by changing your world. Start by changing your circle. That's how we are gonna lift each other up. If you wanna feel all those things, serve others, help others, lift up others. That is how we are going to change the world, one person at a time, in your circles, rippling outwards. Girls, there are 525,600 minutes in a year. Anybody cue the Rent song? Okay, I would sing it, but I'm not here to be a singer. 525,600 minutes in a year. Have you ever thought about that? Like, when I said that out loud, I was like, that actually doesn't sound like that much. You know, you start to think about it, you're like, okay, that's a year, 525,600, what does that look like? So my question is, how are we spending the minutes within our year? Because when we look back and we think, you know, there's these things that I want to do, there's these things that I hope to achieve, the only way that we are going to achieve those things is by spending the time in our minutes doing those things. Does that make sense? We have our big goals, we have our big dreams, but the only way that we are going to do that is we start with the little actions and the little steps right here, right now. How are you spending your 525,600 minutes in the next year, girls? I hope you continue to inspire, continue to chase for your dreams, because I promise you, it's the most beautiful thing ever when you feel like you've made a difference in the lives of others. And that's what this day is all about. God bless and enjoy the day.